Okay, so the goal today is to make a heart shape looking like a stone, like a rhinestone possibly. And I'm gonna try 2 or 3 different methods to do this. This is going to be an embed or an embellishment, I guess, for a soap that I hope to call, or that it will be inspired by the Titanic. Now, if I had had a heart drawing underneath this would have been easier. You could do that if you wanted to try this. But since this is supposed to be something like a sapphire or a gemstone, it's not gonna be curved. Anyway, this is what I have. I think this is too thick for an embed, so I'm gonna cut it a little bit like this. That's more like it. And this part that is more rough is gonna be the back. So in the front, what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to cut at an angle on each corner. It's like a 45-degree angle, I suppose, so that it looks like it's faceted or faceted. Don't know how you pronounce that. And I think I'm gonna do the same on the edges too. Not sure how though. So while I think about it, I'm gonna keep doing. This is more like a beveling. So I don't know if you can look at properly. So that each edge will be beveled like that. That might be all I could do actually. Unless I could cut some more here. But anyway, maybe the second one I'll do more. Then what I want to do is with lapis blue mica. I want to paint the bottom of it. Now this part that has the mica is the one that is going to go against the soap. And I was hoping for something that will show more. So right now it's looking like a baby blue heart. Alright, so this is the second heart that I'm gonna make out of this. In this case, instead of using clear melt and pour, I color it with some of the blue mica, and I'm gonna try to cut the heart out of it. This is about 3/4 of an inch thick. That might be the right thickness for this. I did not want to add too much mica because I didn't want it to be all blue. I want some of it to be still transparent. And you can see actually the 2 layers. The one on the bottom has more color than the one on top. So this will be the top of my heart. I had an idea that I could try to draw the heart on top of the soap, just to give me a guideline of where to cut and how to cut. So here I'm cutting again at an angle, and I also figured out later that cutting both sides, the top and the bottom, will also help better with the shape of the heart. But you really don't have to do the bottom. It just, if you want to, it will help when the light hits it to refract it a little bit. This is the last method I tried to cut the heart, and it's the one that I like best. It does take a little bit more work because first you have to score the back and the front into this pattern, like a star or like multiple lines, and then the idea is to create a shape that the center will be higher, the highest point, and then the edges will be the lowest point. So it will look sort of like the back of a rhinestone, you know, that is, it has this pyramid or a triangular shape on the back. And you, after you scored with the knife or with your X-Acto, whichever you're using, you also score that at an angle, and then you pretty much remove the slices of it until you have the shape that you want. So these are the two hearts. This one is the one that it's all clear except it has mica on the back, and you can see the spots where the mica is not sticking to, or the spots that allow the white to come through, so it looks as if it was reflecting light, although it's not, it's just letting it through. And this is the one that I made with the melting pot that is colored with blue mica. So this one, it looks more opaque, to be sure. So once I put the silver foil on the back, the silver leaf, we'll see which one actually looks better, and then I'll make a third one out of that. To make the border, I used this mold that I bought at Michael's, and if you use your coupon, it's cheaper. I put clear melting pot on the second column, which looks like a round shape, and then I added silver leaf, which I will show you next how I put it. The silver leaf is really thin and tricky to apply, so I ended up just putting the actual soap on the leaf without removing the leaf from the original container, and now I'm just scratching because it's very thin, so it tears easily. So there, I have my other part covered with silver leaf, and I'm just pressing it lightly to make sure it gets stuck. So this is the part that has the silver leaf, and this is the part that doesn't. So you can tell that it does have more refraction because it has the silver at the bottom. It reflects the light that's coming from the top. So if I was to put this on a soap, and the soap was pink like this, this is what it will look like on the right. I'm gonna move this around. So in the end, I put them in these white pieces of soap dough to simulate pieces of the iceberg, and also to make contrast against what I will hope will be a blue color soap. Later, I also added some silver mica around so that it will look better. And what you're seeing right now is the see-through glycerine, the one that I didn't color, that I just colored the back of it and the sides. And I had another one that I did it on teal color. So I hope you liked this, and if you did and would like to subscribe, go ahead and do that. Thank you for watching.